welcome back. So today we have this massive fantasy world called the Monolithland by Gregorianek with 30 races. And let's just hit start. As you can see, we have dwarves and all the different races, like we have Bakken, we have Nibblings, and each race starts with 50 population. As you can see, for some reason the hoppers put all their eggs in one kingdom. And I sort of put them according to where I think there'd be chill powers, being chill in the cold Iceland. So we have a major continent here and 4 continents around it. We have a lava demon continent, a stone continent. In the main continent, we have 3 main biomes, those being mushroom like savanna, and plains and jungle. Then we have a permafrost cold region, and then we have a fantasy swirly region here. So as you can see, we can always check which are eliminated at the bottom by checking their population and kingdoms. So let's put it onto Sonic speed and have a look around at how they're doing. So I have down here like the Herdors and the Chormaka along with the Omaroks. And then over here I put like I think armadillo like things would survive here. Or the crabs, I put them on a bunch of islands because crabs like water. We still have new villages being founded all the time. I wonder which kingdom. Oh, we have Wolf Kingdom has a second already. I put dogs by humans because humans like dogs and dogs are always by humans. We can see over here that the orcs are expanding. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be like the Ribbit kingdoms here. Or the Granths because orcs are pretty strong. I don't know which year it started in, but it's already been a while. We already had 800 deaths on here. Another kingdom, Crab Kingdom was founded. Okay, kings are already dying. It's only been 3 years. Calm down, guys. And we already have armies being formed with 12 here, 30 here, new villages left, right, and center, including even kingdoms. Wow. I wonder if we look into the statistics, not what I wanted. Oops. If we look into kingdoms, which has the most by population? 88 Chilbaras up north. So let's have a look at how advanced they are over in this continent. I did not expect this continent to be so good for them. Not that kingdom. Oh wow, I can see them. It looks like they are thriving in the cold. I actually thought they wouldn't. But let's have a look. As you can see, there's not much wood in this world, but it's not a problem to them. Oh, look at those nice looking houses. They've got some pretty weak kingdoms beside them, 19 and 21 of the Howliers, which are pretty spread out surrounding them, all with the name Waffle Wolf or Wolf. And then we have the penguins on the outer islands here, with kingdoms that are really expanding. Sorry if it's a bit laggy, it's because of how big the world is. We have the Meowmorphs. And something funny I wanted to show you guys is over here, I put in the Slypaws because in their description is they always win because they don't ever play fair, I believe. So I put them in the Wanderous area because they didn't play fair to get there. Those guys, they probably stowed away on a ship. Those sly paws. Anyway, if we see, we still haven't got any wars yet, but I'm sure that's going to come soon. As we can see over here, there are the elves, the rabbit people, the slypaws which got here illegally, along with they have a different species of like cat-like person. No, I guess it's just the slypaws. And then we have the turtocs in the time biome because they live forever, and maybe it's got to do something with the biome they came from, you know? If we just look through the 4 original races, it looks like orcs are doing the worst with only 96, so that's just over double, and that's all in the club of Goned, which is a pretty strong kingdom since it's all united, and they are expanding up to the northwest. If we go to the new races, on scrolling down, we can see that all mainly in the 202, hoppers only in 92, monkey up to 300. Then if we scroll a bit further, we see how Lear's up good. And like most others are pretty average. Wait, did I just see over 700? Yeah, I put the nibblings everywhere because I think they should go everywhere on the main continent. They're just that type of thing that would be everything. 400 crabs. Imagine if they were all in one kingdom, just 400 crabs. Oh, the napkins are doing the worst. 42. Oh, a kingdom has of the Grazur. Oh, there's fighting happening in the nibblings area. Looks like uprisings or something. Well, if it continues to lag, I will have to use the coin, which is one of the powers. Actually, I think I'll just use it now. So, if you don't know, there's a coin, which removes half the creatures in the world. Well, there we go. New alliance or accord. Oh, there's the lag. But it's going to be better. I think, yeah, lots of things removed. It's going better now. It's going to be really quick as all the kings that have died. I wonder if we can spot the alliance if we go into the alliance map mode, or we're going to have to look for it. Or record, it looks like it's right here. And look, it's between 2 of the dog kingdoms, Wolf and Wolf. which are very creative names. They just say, Wolf. Okay, I guess that's the name of a kingdom now. Oh, and we can see the Nibblings, no, the Monkeys are making an alliance. Or they're just joining that to one alliance. So yes, you can see many kingdoms are joining our code, so that's going to be a global powerhouse. But at least in the main area here. Meanwhile, do the Napkin Kingdom have anything going for them? I put them up here. 8 population. That's just probably not going to cut it. 7. So I think we might have a first elimination of an entire species before the first war is declared. Imagine. That just must be so embarrassing. It's been 37 years and they've got 6 left. Yeah, I don't have many hopes for them. In vigilance we believe. Well, you should be more vigilant of your population. Well, compared to everyone else. Meanwhile, looks like the Cool Beaks are doing well, Meanwhile, these guys got off their island and onto the main area here. Now, we can see that... Oh, more people are joining our code, I think. Yeah, it's already up to, what, 600 population in total. Yikes, that's a lot. Meanwhile, it's already lagging quite a bit with all the kingdoms here. We can see some not doing too well. Oh, and we're in the clan layer. There, the kingdoms are actually doing pretty well over there. 2 kingdoms of the Meowmorphs, over 100. Meanwhile, the orcs split in 2, being as rebellious as orcs are. Because orcs are pretty rebellious. More kings are dead. Interesting. I'm gonna just double check I have the world laws. Imagine I just forgot to allow war. That would be very funny. They do have diplomacy. Alliances and wars will erupt. Will turn on angry villagers, as that is nice. And just continue on the super fast speed. New kingdom is founded. More kingdoms. Oh, Yaraha kingdom crumbled. The kingdom has crumbled already. Let's check on all the good old people up north. If they still are here around. Yep, they... Oh, no. They are now conquered and... nope, they are back up to 12 continuing to exist. I just hope that there's nothing wrong with it that prevents war. Oh, fighting happening. I can see fighting. It looks like it's happening within the Elfin Kingdoms right now. So the fighting is happening. I wonder if there are any plots or plans. Let's have a look over here. Planning war. We have got our first war. Over here, started by the Monkeys. Why are they plotting war? We might have our first war on our hands if it's successful. So we know that wars can happen. Oh, what just happened? Ages. Did they change? So hopefully they figure out who they want to go to war with, cause I believe in the Oracle Alliance, whoever they declare war with are gone. We're gonna probably be wiped off of the existence. Oh, we can see more wars, or at least a battle being held in the dwarven areas. I wonder what they're battling about. Meanwhile, let's check up on the plans and plots. Oh, it looks like it failed, but we know it might happen. And just to speed that up, we're gonna have to coin flip again. We've reached 8,000, about the limit that my PC can handle. So get ready for a lot of chaos. And all the... oh, I might have hit it twice. A new alliance named Serious Eggs has happened. Perfectly balanced. 5,000 people gone. We can see everyone quickly going to elect new kings. Okay, that should calm down. And now if we have a look, we can... lag. We can see there are only 68 orcs and 60 dwarves. Interesting. So some kingdoms are just not keeping up with the flips, while others are forcing me to do them. Let's have a look at the plans. More alliances. Looks like they're really building up their blocks of power. So now let's have a look down south. Slowly. Oh, looks like there's a new plot. Interesting. There's a war. A war. Started by Waf. Why are you? Canis Sapienus. Woof. It's a dog kingdom, I believe. And so that's our alliance doing it. So hopefully we have a big war soon. Who is doing it? Who is doing the war? I can't wait. It's gonna be good. So in a couple of minutes we hopefully will have a war as the plot is happening. Or happened. Let me check the wars. No wars. It looks like all these plots are failing. Looks like they're still doing alliances. It's annoying. Is there any way I can make them do more war? Let's have a look at the alliances anyway. Because I believe we now have 2 of them. We have, drumroll please, or alliance with 731. Or accord. And, no, they're the same thing. And I think there was another alliance, perhaps. I think there is anyway. So hopefully they finally do a good plot. Or plan, or whatever. I'm not going to give them much long. I'm going to flip it to the coin 2 times. Let's have a look at how... No. Yes. No, give me the correct kingdom. I want the chariot thing. It doesn't want to give it to me. Anyway, it's lagging so bad right now. Uh, let's do 1 and 1. So yeah, perfectly balanced. Time to remove a couple of population numbers. Perfectly balanced. Man, that's way faster now. But like some kingdoms not doing too well. Now let's quickly check, has anybody been eliminated? None of the basic races, but they do have pretty low populations. But I do think we'll probably have a close to elimination at least. No, let's check on these guys. 2! We have 2 napkins. 29 reploids. Kingdoms are being destroyed now? Wow. Kingdom of Lack. And hopefully we have a war soon on our hands. Currently, no plots are cooking in anybody's minds. Cause I'd say apparently 3/5 of plots fail. But what happens if I just randomly? I'm gonna close my eyes, move this around a bunch, and grab the war thing. I've had enough. There's too much peace. I need war. Discord, no. Where's war? Whisper of war. Right, I've closed my eyes. And okay, just randomly clicking. Right, and we have a couple wars on our hand. We have a total of 6 wars, as you can see. We have up north, it looks like the Meow Kingdom is attacking the Nibblings here in this kingdom. We're going back to the kingdom layer. Yes, you can see that the fighting is occurring now. And hopefully that leads to more plans and plots. As we can see up north, the Meow Kingdom of Meow is against the Ariston. I wonder if there's any alliance wars, because I don't know what's happening. Yikes. Some wars have the Kenki Wolf and Dazoo. There's 2 alliances which are dooming the 2 people. Because they have a slight disadvantage, just 23 to 0, 250 to 45, 385, 19 to 1. That's actually not too bad on the other things. But like, we can see over here that there's a certain one that's ahead. So, yep, currently we don't have many plans or plots, apparently. Meanwhile, if we have a look over to our favourite people up north, oh, they eliminated yet. There's at least 2. There is now 6 people. They continue hanging on by a thread. But hopefully... Oh, we actually have an actual war officially declared, the first ever war. It's Ribbiting versus Inarim. Looks like the frogs are tired of being in this northern corner, and they have declared war on Inaman. Oh, this is the correct one. So, you gonna do anything? You just declared war. Hello? Have you realized you've declared war? Or you're part of an alliance? No, but these guys are. Looks like Ribbiting has forgotten to move their army when they're at war. Interesting. Nice work on your war. The crab unity has been founded. Drag snacks have been prepared. Oh, that's the fighting. Okay, let's zoom in here, as this is some of the Nibblings versus the Ribbit people. What was that? No idea. It's quite laggy, as we can see that it looks like Inarim is losing the battle due to having due to the Ribbiting Kingdom having superior numbers. If we have a look at the wars by age, we can see the sudden war of Ribbiting, with the Ribbiting Kingdom having a 14-2 advantage. That's 7-1 advantage on soldiers right now. That is insanely good for them. As you can see, the population of the Inam Kingdom is continuously decreasing. The huge war has ended, and the King of Chad was murdered in a fight for the throne in the year 2184. We are about to enter the next age of hope. I hope it's just ages of hope. Anyway, so yeah, I'll just in the description I'll put down the names of the 2 of the person who made the map and the name on Steam Workshop, which you can do through this button there. So I think we have 7 wars ongoing right now, with multiple 7 wars with 2 plots. Let's have a look at what the plots are. They're alliances, people scared by the wars ongoing. Has any race been eliminated? Have we had the first casualty of a race? Let's check that. No. So the 4 base races, they doing well? Well, they're surviving. Maybe not thriving, but better than some could say. Like the Napkins, who are still somehow hanging on to a thread of 11 population. Nibblings up to 1.3 thousand. I wish I could just have the Nibblings. They have insane okay, world population's up to 9,000. Time for the coin flip. And done. Well, that's perfectly balanced. We just casually remove a couple people. Like the Inham Kingdom is right. They got unlucky with their army with 10 of 7. Meanwhile, over here it's just king, king, king. All hail the kings. All hail like 200 kings, literally. Meanwhile, the Inham Kingdom is getting conquered as the Nibelung facing calamity. They are reaching the city center. The invading army is. So that might actually be an elimination of a Nibelung Kingdom. But there is heavy losses for both sides. Meanwhile, we can see an army is heading towards these orcs, which might eliminate the orcs there. Meanwhile, the Gorgak has declared war on the Groth. Looks like the Omaraks are fighting amongst each other. Oh look, they might unite each other, which that's good for the race as a whole, as they're really separated into what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kingdoms in the corner here. So it would be good if one just emerges and is victorious, or else other species might pick off from the edges. Casually looking at these guys. And they won the war. Good job to them. Meanwhile, over here, the Nibelings are conquering the Mutors, so other kingdoms really have to watch out for the Nibelings, as they do have superior numbers. Meanwhile, there's fierce fighting happening between the Chormaka here and the Herdors, as a battle is occurring here, which, even having lower numbers, might end up in a victory. These guys have lower numbers but higher soldiers, so we're going to have to see who wins, as they're fighting across this river here on this strait, which they're able to jump across. Oh, looks like the Herdors are going to lose their time in this intense battle. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it to the year 2300. I'm going to flip the coin a couple times, but we'll be back in about 100 years to see what changes. So yeah, put bets on comment down below what will happen in the next 100 years. We're going to start the fast forwarding in 4 years' time. Of course, with me still flipping the coin every now and again. So yeah. Anyway, as we can see from this forward, we can already see some kingdoms which are becoming more outstanding, with the Meowmorphs, so 164, the Sly Paws, coming in and stealing this area. This kingdom with over 182. But for now, I'm going to flip, and we will be back in 100 years. Oh, I'm just came back because I was going to check up on it, and I noticed that accidentally I forgot to flip the coin in it. I went 3,000 above. It's getting pretty slow. Is the coin even flipping? Alright, I'm just gonna make sure. Right, it's gonna be over this kingdom. I've decided, and then I'm going to check if any of the things have been eliminated. Oh, we can see. Oh, we're getting front view of how a kingdom of the species reptiloids are having infighting, which is good if they manage to unite it without having an opportunistic attacker. Or we can see the humans and the dogs fighting, with the humans losing the Doministrio kingdom. And I just wanted to have a look if there is any eliminated races in 25 years. Looks like the 4 races, I wouldn't say the dwarves are okay. They've got 1 kingdom left. Oh, someone destroyed Bearskern, and I think it might have been the crabs. The crabs took over their other city, so it looks like perhaps the crabs have caused the entire dwarven population to be left on this one peninsula. But they still have an opportunity to come back as long as there's still some of them. Having islands is good for retreats. It looks like this kingdom is about to fall to the combined attack of at least this kingdom. As we can see someone's probably going to colonize where this dwarven village abandoned one was. Oh, we can see that the humans have abandoned that area. So now if I have a look, I think we actually still have everyone, including 9 napkins. See, they're always just barely hanging on. 57 Reploids, they're nearly eliminated. Kubik 76, 65 of them. Of course, over 1,000 nibblings still, right? Absolutely. Oh, we have got 600 Howliers. Now let's have a look at the kingdom list. I want to see what are the kingdoms with the best chance. Right now, it looks like it is a kingdom of question mark. I think it's scorpions. Yes, it's the scorpions mainly, with some crablands and with just like 182. It's actually mainly crablands. It looks like they conquered crablands, and the crablands reproduced faster, perhaps. So yeah, the crablands still exist as a species there. Well, we can see a new war being declared. We can see pretty low population with that snake tribe thing. Oh, we can see here the crablands are in the middle of an infight. So the scorpions, sorry. And then we can see that over here we got the lolclaws, and here we got the omeleters. These are the scorps, yes. I put them there because I thought defensive, that area. As you can see, they just conquered them, and now they're going over here. Looks like they were in an alliance. Yes, this one kingdom is fighting against the entire Sirius Eggs alliance. And winning, I gotta admit. So, good to them. I think I can see, I think the wharf, no, that's the wrong thing. There's a world war, it looks like. The bloody war of Kobo with the Ga, the wolf, and the crab, and the Koba versus the Morkem Mike said, with in Basovit. That's really a world war. Wow. And I think this might be the war here, with the Bach standing up against an entire alliance. No, I can't seem to find who's at war with the unjustified war. Yes, the Hohona. No, can't seem to find it. Meanwhile, these guys are just beating up the Serious Eggs alliance. So, oh, I think they just made peace, as I can see fireworks. If we have a look at who's in this alliance, no, it looks like that was the only person. Oh, the bloody war of Koba. The World War has ended. If we go back to the kingdom layer now, we can see that a lot has happened in 25 years. Wow, it's already. Oh, we time to flip the coin. It's been a long time. Infinity coin is going to flip in the middle of the dormant volcano. You know, an average place for infinity coins to flip. And soon, I think we will be seeing the notification. As we can see, it's in the middle of flipping down there. 5,000 creatures removed. So yeah, I wonder how our good old... Oh, looks like the dwarves are rebuilding with a population of 8. Meanwhile, looks like the a kingdom here has been opportunistic. It took it over. What, someone else? Oh, it looks like it's the humans. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick overview of how each area is doing. We can see down here it's being about the same. No really major kingdoms. Anyway, we can see Krobo declared war on Ariston right there. Well, I think we will continue the fast forwarding now. So yeah, see back maybe year 50. Yeah, just year 2300 of this world. I just noticed that they overthrew the Krablins, overthrew the Scorps in this kingdom, so the Krablins are back there. Just wanted to quickly say it before I go on speeding past time. I yet again accidentally go past the limit of that I wanted to impose, which was 8,800. And as we can see here, the Krablins lost to the Scorps in this kingdom again. But what will happen after I flip the coin? I'm just gonna have a look at this one kingdom. Well, it's gonna take a couple of months for the coin to flip because it's that slow. You know that. Oh, there we go, and it looks like it's still in control of the Scorps. Anyway, now let's just continue with going through. Oh, I just noticed we have to pause now. Okay, now let's have a look through all the things. If we have a look, we only have one dwarf. I don't think they're gonna have to. I think they died out to the Krablins, conquering them with the Krobo Kingdom. If we have a look over here, I wonder. So we have. This is gonna be a full overview. Like none of these are doing too bad. All over 100, though. These guys, 564 for the Lulclaws, not doing too good in the Fiery Continent. They had a head start because I put them near lava, so a couple died instantly. We have only 10. Somehow we still have these guys. No one's eliminated, but I think the dwarves will be within a couple of years. Here we can have a look as we. Okay, quick overview of this continent. The Lulclaws are divided inside of the fiery infernal region. Meanwhile, the Scorps, the kingdom, the big Scorp kingdom, split again and became two Krablin and one Scorp, and they're fighting. There's more Krablins here and a couple of Armladors up north. Meanwhile, over here, on the rock island, we can see that the Jermaka and the Herdors here meet while the Bufflon are just down to these two on the coast and the 6th population here, as the Omaroks are doing better. We can see these islands being conquered by the Scorps and Krablins. And the Nibblings. Okay. Next, we are moving on to check up on Permafrost Island, where we have the Chilbaras, the 10 napkins, which never get eliminated. More Chilbaras. The Howliers are doing well. It's just Howliers and Chilbaras with a couple of settlements of the cool beasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, of which 2 are on islands. Probably the only reason. Actually, 3. I believe this is also one of them. We can see that the Howliers are colonizing. Interesting, along with the Meowmo Kingdom up here, which has consolidated this northern region. Meanwhile, over here we can see that the Hoppers have split in two. The Elves have this region, and the Tortox just stay in their biome, though the Slipaws have conquered some of it. I believe that there used to be another population within these kingdoms. If I have a look, Slipaw, no, these are all Slipaws. Just checking, yes, 100% Slipaws. Anyway, so I'm going to continue, and let's have a look if we can find the last dwarf. I believe it would be in the Krablin Kingdom, or down here. Interesting name, Tetsukatsukutsul. New wars are being declared as we speak. We can see some dwarven architecture in this area owned by the chicken people. I forgot what they're really called. Let's see how the main races are doing. We can see the humans have two kingdoms, about 45 population within. So okay, actually four. So yeah. Meanwhile, over here, the orcs have what? One kingdom, or maybe this one too, two kingdoms. And the elves are doing the best of all the races. Let's see, have a look at all the major wars. Wow, we've got 12 on our hands. That's a lot. Let's first have a look. Oh, this is a big war. The Conquest of Iron is a new war between the Markham, looks like the alliance of all the Nibbling kingdoms. That is literally Nibblings and orc, one orc, versus the crabs, the chickens, and yeah, but they do have more army, but less population. Meanwhile, over here we can see an alliance just absolutely beating up on the Meow Kingdom. Let's have a look at where they are located. Where are you? How do I find you? Oh, it's this kingdom is fighting an entire alliance. I want to see how they can. Oh, it's that minute kingdom. I thought that kingdom would have a chance, but no, it's that kingdom. Meanwhile, we can see the Nibblings colonizing here, along with the Omladors and the Grants. The Tekatat has declared war on Dumkafor. Has the last dwarf died? We still have just one dwarf, a master craftsman who's never forgotten his grudges. But I don't think he'll survive for long with exactly 50 orcs, the same as when we begun. Yeah, it's as if nothing happened. Guys, I just gave all the orcs immortality and made sure none of them died. No, the orcs are exactly back to where they began. Meanwhile, I think these guys would get eliminated if they go to war, but they're just like masters at being, we don't exist, guys. If you can see us, if we can see you, you can see us, because they just see ice. I didn't think they know anything else exists. Maybe like the Wolf Kingdom, and that's literally it. Meanwhile, we have to flip the coin of doom. And look, we will be losing about 5,000 population, including maybe one unlucky dwarf. There's a 50% chance that they're gone, and they are. The first elimination of all 30 species goes to the dwarves. Unlucky. Anyway, I am going to turn off a certain feature. Games? No. World laws! Oops. I'm going to turn off rebellions. And yeah. So, have fun with none of that for the next 50 years. So yay! It's like not that much of that's happening. It's mostly collapsing due to heirs fighting and stuff. But we have here, interestingly, we're going to have a look at how the kingdoms are doing. The same kingdoms that just protected from war. What do we have? The number one kingdom is the kingdom of Krobo the Crab. The kingdom of Crabo the Crabland. The kingdom being Krobo, followed by the Meowmorphs, and then the Monkeys in second and third. No, third and fourth. Meanwhile, it's then nibbling, 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 with them having 4 kingdoms over 100 and 1 just 4 away. Yikes, they do have lots of population. And who's the last? Let's go all the way down. We have the poor Lowclaws with 2 of their kingdoms on just 2 population. They really should figure out how to survive lava, or at least not jump into it. Meanwhile, we can see the Crablands here fighting. But they are eventually conquering. New alliance named Ice Egg, so always nice when you have alliances. Let's have a look at these guys. Are these guys at war with anybody, or are they peaceful? Hello, I want to click on you. Kingdom. You know you're supposed to react to my click. Me just clicking 30 times and them doing nothing. Looks like they're attacking their northerly neighbor, the Roblush Almladors. Meanwhile, it looks like this Nibbling Kingdom has consolidated quite a lot. And this Snog Kingdom too. So that's good for them. And I think I will do some more simulating at least till year 350 and see if another race meets their unfortunate end. But before that, we're going back to the lottery of war, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a. And with this, I grab the whisper of war, I close my eyes, and I start clicking. Right, that's just, I think I'm done now. Okay, I think, wow, how many wars are there? Well, there's the naturally occurring wars and the about 10 wars I added. So, quite a lot of wars. Let's see, the big war of Krobo. Bye-bye Nibblings. Bye-bye Armoron. Looks like the big battle here. Under which war has the most deaths so far? It looks like the Good Conquest. Not very good, as there's a big loss of life. Or a bunch of kingdoms trying to beat off the Wolf Kingdom. And, yeah, they used to have a lot more than they do now. Like, half. They got on, like, more than half. Meanwhile, over here we can see a 1v1 war versus the Churmaka and the Herdors. Oh, this is the biggest war. The Clash of Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13 kingdoms at war. If that isn't a world war, I don't know what is. But sadly, one of them is also at war. No, these are 4 alliances all at different wars. Wow, alliances are good and also bad. Good because you have a bunch of people protect. Bad because in the random war of lottery, you have a higher chance of being chosen because there's so many of you. Anyway, it's up to Sonic Speed. Oh wait, it's already Sonic Speed. It's so slow because it's time for another coin flip of doom. Yay! Okay, and after this, I'm actually just gonna do an extra 2. You know, some fun and eliminating races. It's perfectly balanced. Yay! So yeah, the world population is just going to go through a small decline. It's perfectly balanced, don't worry. With back to 1,000 people. Yes, finally, I'm getting eliminations. We have 9 orcs, 12 humans, 36 elves. There's so many wars. Kingdoms will be destroyed. Empires will end. Species will go extinct. Oh, and the napkins will just survive. Because somehow they survived yet again. Well, it's going to be quite quick for you while these years. Because, you know, well, see you guys at year 2350. For now, keep watching the Speed Fast, or Fast Speed. So, I'm going to do another episode of this if I get 10 likes. That's it. And before that, let's have another checkup on all the races. We've got 44 orcs, 34 humans, and 119 elves. Best of the basic races. Meanwhile, I believe we probably have an elimination by now. If not, I'm surprised at how good these races are. Yeah, especially you. You've got 8. So, before that, I am going to make... So, right on the edge, I'm going to do twice. Because I want to decrease the population. This is going to be the end of the age of hope. No more hope. Time for the age of tears. And, no, despair. Despair. All despair. It's going to be... We're going to go here, and it's going to have to be through 1, 2, 3, 5 moons of despair before the end of what's going to happen. People were despaired. A random, the infinity coin strikes twice more, removing thousands of people. And then, spite. Spite, lots of spite. They declare war. Constantly, everyone at war. Every single kingdom on this map goes into an all-around war. And on that note, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, as this took a long time to make. And remember, if you want this map, it's going to be in the description who made it, and it's going to be, and that's on the Steam Workshop. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.